Hey guys, today, the event came, obviously, and I've realized I have to unlock Silas and Caleb in order to play
You're
with them,
being extra careful
play
today.
with them in this
Good.
event. And yeah, so
Unfortunately,
today I'm
I don't
trying
think it'll make
to
a difference.
grind the main story and like catch up with it. It's a lot to go, and I
That
hope you
guy
enjoyed
tried to
this video.
escape,
And I'm not gonna
so I
talk
caught
too
him for
much in the
you.
middle of the
You don't need to
game
thank me.
because it's a lot of episodes. Okay, so
What game are we playing today, my dear supervisor?
Long time no see, Captain. I'm at your mercy. You're free to charge me with whatever crime crosses your mind. You must be aware of the risks. I'll be safer if I stay here. So, after considering every predator you have in custody, you've decided to work with me? Which means I'm the one you trust the most. You taught me that the key to dealing with a cunning suspect is to be strategic. But for me, that reason is more than enough. You can come a little closer. I am your prisoner after all. This is how you'll restrain me. You can try something more intense than that.
Is this cutesy display the best you can do for your esteemed guests? I see you're still relentlessly chasing after me, like a desperate playboy chasing skirts. I trust all is well since we last saw each other, my dear supervisor. Yeah. But someone here wants to reconnect. So, you want me to help you find this person? I'm afraid you're talking to the wrong person. I'm not interested in these drugs. Do people in the LCBI use incarceration as a way to ask for help? Once we're out of the LCBI's jurisdiction, you'll be in my territory. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a taste of being a supervisor for once.
Were you scared? I'm sorry. I was being inconsiderate. I did a quick look-see earlier. You should find some interesting new leads here. I think they're designed to be used on predators. Don't worry, it's empty. This scent, it's like... Can I ask for a feather pillow? I like to sleep comfortably. I'm curious. Did you bring me here for interrogation, or something more intimate, like taming?
About time I get some exercise. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. My turn.
Did you spot its weakness? Don't underestimate the power of fire. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Raphael!
Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Keep your distance from it. Why are you so far away? Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
You aren't so bad yourself. Go back to the pit you came from. I need you.
If that's your wish, I'll show you. Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. I need you.
If that's your wish. Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
I'll show you.
Don't be just my fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
3, 2, 1, ouch! My hands!
It was just a...
Don't push yourself too hard. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
You were too close to it.
Bring it on. I need you.
That's your wish.
I'll show you.
Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
You aren't so bad yourself. Bring it on.
Why are you so far away? Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Eat this.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. You were too close.
I need you.
If that's your wish. Why don't we get creative? With that done, my inspiration is raring to go.
I look forward to your new masterpiece.
Creation and destruction go hand in hand.
No.
Back up. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Did you spot its weakness?
You won't escape.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away. I'll show you. Be careful. Does it hurt?
This
Why don't we get creative?
sounds like a plan.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. Don't push yourself too hard. Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. Go back, I'm okay. Let's take it down first. I need you.
That's your wish. You were too close to it. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job. I'll show you.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Don't be deceived.
Raphael,
Just a scratch. I'll be fine.
I need you.
That's your wish. Follow me, and let's stop. Are you still holding on?
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Keep your distance from it. My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. My turn. I need you.
If that's your wish. Don't be deceived. Back up. Let's see what trick it. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
I'll show you.
This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
My hands aren't just for paint. Can we throw it into the garbage?
We need to defeat it first.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. I need you.
That's your wish.
You won't escape.
Don't be deceived. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
My turn. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Oh man, you recovered so fast.
I need you.
That's your wish.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Now! My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. My turn. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Just a scratch. I'll be fine.
I'll show you.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance. Don't be deceived. Did you spot its weakness? Oh man, you recovered so fast. Are you still holding on?
My turn. I'll show you. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you. Be careful. Does it hurt?
this is nothing.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Bring it on.
Now! My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us. It was just a scratch.
Careful. Don't rush in.
I can still go on.
Are you still holding on? You were too close to it. Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Bring it on.
Nice. We make a great team.
Well done, partner.
It looks slightly interesting. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty. Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
Bring it on. Sylus,
It can't escape. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine.
I'll show you. Bring it on.
We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. Steady now. We can do this.
What a nice punching bag.
Let's hit it a few more times.
That's more like it. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
I guess it's gonna fight dirt. Ready?
I was born ready.
Let's finish this. It's time to meet your maker.
Sylus,
It can't escape.
eat this. Perfect.
This battle will be over in a few minutes.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you. You're too close. It's my spot.
Sylus,
It can't escape.
my turn. Eat this.
I guess it's gonna fight dirty. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. My turn.
What a nice punching.
You were sloppy.
My eyes were locked on you.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Stay on your toes. We could have done some more training.
You just got sloppy. Go back to the...
Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead.
Ready?
I was born ready.
Let's finish this. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done.
Be careful. Don't let it hit you. Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
You were sloppy.
My eyes were locked on you.
It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine.
Go back to the pit you came from.
What a nice punching bag.
Let's hit it a few more times.
Recover. Be careful. You're too close. It's my spot. This battle will be over in a few minutes. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. Go back to the pit you came from.
What a nice punching bag.
Let's hit it a few more times. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. You won't escape. Recovered already? How tiresome.
It's time to meet your maker. Let's settle this in one fell swoop. Are you up for a joyride later?
Where do you want to take me?
Guess. This battle will be over in a few minutes. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. Bring it on.
Let's settle this in one fell swoop.
I'll show you. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. Let's attack it together. You can decide when. It's your time to shine.
My turn. Pay attention.
What a nice punching bag.
Let's hit it a few more times.
Stay away from that goal. We're halfway there.
It won't take long for us to be done. You won't escape.
It's time to get rid of some nuisances. Ready?
I was born ready.
Let's finish this. Let's attack it together. You can decide when.
I'll make sure they're dead. My turn. It's your turn.
Okay, if you say so. It's time to meet your maker.
I'll show you. Everything went well.
About time I get some exercise. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. My turn. I need you.
If that's your wish. I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up. I'll show you.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
My turn.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
My turn. Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Now, my fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. Go back to the pit you came. I need you.
If that's your wish. I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up. I'm getting the hang of this. My turn. Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. I'll show you. My turn.
Stay alert. Keep your distance from it. You were too close to it.
I was just careless.
A wooden sword should be enough for something like this. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Are you okay?
I was just careless.
Keep up the momentum. End it.
Not even a challenge. Eat this.
It's time.
Here we go.
Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
I'm getting the hang of this. Savior,
I'm here.
bring it on.
End it. Not even a scratch. Be careful not to get hit. Pay attention to its movements. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Watch out.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
Isn't this place more interesting than school? It's time.
Here we go.
Keep up the momentum.
I was just careless. Eat this.
Don't rush. Pay attention to its moves.
My turn.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class? It's done.
Everything went well.
Let me show you what the art of combat is. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Bring it on.
Did you spot its weakness? Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
Being cautious is always a smart move. Go back to the pit you came from. Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you. The pacing is just right.
Can't beat us.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Bring it on.
You were too close to it.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job. Go back to the pit you came from.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
Being cautious is always a smart move.
Stay alert. My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. You were too close to it. Are you still holding on?
I need you.
If that's your wish.
My turn.
Don't underestimate the power of fire.
Go back to the pit you came from. Not even a challenge.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. My turn. I need you.
If that's your wish. Just as dodging is also an art.
Eat this. Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you. This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
Let me show you what the art of combat is. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job, Raphael.
Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Did you spot its weakness? Where is it hiding? Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Go back to the pit you came from.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Why are you so far away? With that done, my inspiration is raring to go.
I look forward to your new masterpiece.
About time I get some exercise. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us. You won't escape. I need you.
If that's your... Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
You were too close to it.
My turn. Raphael,
Phew. Good thing you had me here. Where is it hiding?
it can't hide from us. Bring it on. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Go back to the pit you came from.
My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. My turn.
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. You were too close.
I need you.
If that's your wish. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
I'll show you.
Pay attention.
Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here.
I'm getting the hang of this. Eat this. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
3, 2, 1, dodge. Everything will turn to ashes. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
It's almost over. Don't let her get away.
You aren't so bad yourself. Eat this!
Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve. If you spot its weakness, why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up. My turn. I need you.
If that's your wish.
I'll show you.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us. Pay attention. I'm okay.
My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. Not even a challenge.
Just a scratch. I'll be fine.
Eat this.
You want to use your ultimate on us? Too bad. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
We crushed them.
Everything will turn to ashes. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan. I need you.
That's your wish.
You won't escape.
You were too close to it. Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance. I'll show you.
Bring it on. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job. Steady now. We can do this.
Why are you getting closer to it?
You won't escape. My turn.
Don't underestimate the power of fire. You were too close to it. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Now! Yeah, I guess. My fleeting inspiration.
Let's seize this chance. You won't escape. Raphael,
Just a scratch. I'll be fine. Did you spot its weakness? Keep your distance from it.
my turn.
Don't underestimate the power of fire. Back up. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Bring it on.
Why are you getting closer to it? Don't push yourself too hard.
In this darkness, my other senses seem to be heightened.
Sorry. No relevant data entries can be found. 51 relevant data.
So, how was Snowcrest? Did you have fun? You actually remembered? I noticed you were looking into the N109 zone. Got a new mission already? That's a place even veteran hunters won't touch. Shouldn't Captain Jenna be extra prepared before heading in? I see. But I heard the people in the N109 zone are too busy cleaning up their own mess. They won't be causing trouble anytime soon. About a month ago, not long after our last mission ended, there was quite a spectacle in the N109 zone. Numerous deals were being made on the black market. A whole bunch of protocors were all cleaned out without a trace. And you know how the black market runs. Weapon augmentations, human experiments, medical research? They rely on protocors. No one knows, but according to the rumors...
It's Lumiere.
Nero, when did you get in here?
Yeah, aside from him, nobody can just go in and out of the N109 zone. Don't you know who he is? He's a mysterious hunter who appeared during the disaster 14 years ago. He was the first person to successfully kill a Wanderer. The Wanderer was really stunning. I mean, formidable. It's known as a... 99.9% sure. I heard that after he left the black market, he was on one of N109 Zone's skyscrapers, destroying protocors like he was setting off fireworks. Only he would be bold enough to provoke everyone in the N109 Zone.
It sucks that Lumiere's whereabouts are always shrouded in mystery. If we found him, wouldn't places like the N109 Zone be under our control?
Dear passengers, this is the last train heading to the Lincoln Botanical Garden for the day. If you wish to visit the Lincoln Botanical Garden, please board this train.
His whereabouts are unknown. It makes sense. It's hard to find someone after they disappear for years. Savior? Oh no! That was close.
You.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just... I'm sorry.
This is the last train of the
Huh.
day. Passengers who wish to
Now that I
disembark,
think about
please
it.
be aware.
I haven't seen Xavier in over a month. A lot of things have happened since then.
Is there something outside?
No,
I never thought I'd bump into you on the subway.
same. Now I'm worried about what will happen next. Please don't say we're about to find ourselves in some crisis. You won't, right?
Sorry, but there is a crisis. I'm really hungry, and all the stores are closed.
Maybe it's because Wanderers have been more active lately.
Anyway, why are you just going home now?
I was thinking about stuff, got distracted, and missed a bunch of trains.
Try not to ponder while in dangerous places next time.
What? Wait, this train isn't going to eat me alive, is it?
Haven't you heard of the urban legend? After midnight, an empty train will appear. Anyone unlucky enough to ride it will be dragged into the depths of the abyss.
Uh-huh.
It will be midnight in 30 seconds. If we don't get off here, we'll be trapped in the abyss.
Do you like telling ghost stories? I take this train all the time. I've never encountered anything out of the ordinary.
If something strange does happen, I hope you still have the guts.
Speaking of which, why does it feel like we've been on this train for a while? We should have reached the next stop by now.
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
West
open
Garden
on the
Station.
right.
That can't be right.
In an orderly fashion.
Boarded the train here. Something's off, Xavier. Let's get out here and...
Don't. If you get off the train, you'll be stuck with no way out.
That can't be because of a ghost, right? Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Nope, not a ghost. It's a wanderer.
Watch out.
Over there. Xavier, the wanderer is hiding in the glass.
Not that side.
Oh no.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Was it just my imagination?
This is West Garden Station. Doors will
Again
open
with the
on
West
right.
Garden Station.
Please exit
This
in
train
an
is stuck in a
orderly
loop. Piece of mirror.
The train is trapped within an invisible mirror. That wanderer can travel between glass and mirrors. Find it, otherwise the train will keep going in circles forever.
But there are so many windows. Where do we start?
We just... Don't let it hide. I'm sleepy. Let's... This one might be a handful. It's time.
Here we go.
Sit back. Are you okay?
Let's just be careless.
Pay attention to its movements. Time to get serious. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Can you keep up? Watch out. It's getting back up.
Bring it on.
Be careful not to get hit.
Eat this.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Watch out.
Bring it on.
Are you alright? Keep up the momentum. It's time to end it. Let's move.
I won't lose to you. Xavier,
I'm here. It's time.
here we go.
Pay attention to its marks. Are you okay?
I was just careless. Eat this.
Time to get serious.
Xavier. My turn.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Be careful not to get hit. I am not afraid.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Watch out.
You won't escape.
End it. It's time.
Here we
The
go.
enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Well done, partner.
Dear
Is
passengers,
the flux nexus related to the appearance of Tezcatlipoca?
and the station will now be closing. We ask all those who have yet to leave
Oh,
to do so as soon as
all the
possible.
windows are
We
broken.
look forward to seeing you again.
It's just that I wanted us to look for it carefully. I didn't expect you to.
What can I say? I was exhausted. But yeah, it wasn't a good plan.
It's okay. I also feel responsible. We'll bear the consequences together. Xavier? He can fall asleep while standing up? Fighting while exhausted and hungry? You're the most dedicated hunter I've seen.
It was on the way. I didn't expect to be so exhausted.
It was killed by Lumiere 14 years ago, and no others have appeared since? Lumiere? His name keeps showing up.
Lumiere?
Yeah, the database says Tezcatlipoca was a troublesome wanderer that appeared 14 years ago. Lumiere was the one who killed it. And this time, when it appeared, you... Xavier, you're not Lumiere, right?
He appeared 14 years ago. Should be in his 40s by now. And rumor has it that he's a Tenebrae now.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, especially when someone like him is involved. And I was kidding. You can't be him. You don't look like someone in his 40s.
Why do you need to meet him?
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying my luck.
Only one to walk out of the N109 zone unscathed. Wiped out 3 important factions in the N109 zone overnight? You believe that?
I'm just curious. If he can waltz into a dangerous place like the N109 zone and leave without a scratch, he must know a lot.
Even if he's in the know, he might not remember much if he has a bad memory. But the more important thing here is, are you interested in him or the N109 zone?
Did you forget what Captain Jenna said? If we want to investigate the modified protocore, we need to look into Anakinus and the N109 zone.
The mission doesn't require you to go there.
I wasn't planning to. I thought I'd take a quick peek.
Really?
I'm well aware it's an area you can't just visit because you feel like it.
It's a dangerous place. One mistake and you forfeit your life, if you really want to go. Then you either have to have strength, or you have to blend in.
Care to explain?
It's like a melting pot. Everyone knows where people's loyalties lie, so they only acknowledge their allies. If you can't use brute force, blending in is the easiest way. But it's also quite the challenge.
How do you know all this?
This stuff isn't top secret. One just needs to dig a little.
Yet, no one said anything about it to me before.
That's enough gossiping for today. This is my house. You should head home too. The sooner the better.
Actually, I live here. In this building. Never would have expected this. Xavier lives on the floor above me. It's not surprising. A lot of hunters live around here. But the fact that we're only separated by a floor is a bit too coincidental.
Actually, I moved in over 6 months ago, so that makes you more suspicious compared to me.
Okay, but you know an awful lot about the N109 zone. Are you sure you're not the suspicious one here?
Well, what about you?
Huh?
Is your interest in the N109 zone only related to the modified protocore?
Okay, yeah, I do want to go. There's something I need to do there. Could you give me some more info? If it's not too much trouble, of course. Is that a yes? Or...
If you're so curious, we can meet up tomorrow.
Really?
It's no problem as long as I get a good night's sleep.
I thought you'd be wide awake right now. Great. Well, thanks in advance. Good night.
Tomorrow then. You're here early. Orange juice, coffee, or water? Are you thirsty? Ice or no ice? My place is a bit of a mess. You can sit anywhere, though. Do you want some breakfast? Fried eggs and toast? Oh, I'm out of eggs. Are sausages okay? So, are you here to confirm my connection to Lumiere? Or are you here for something in the N109 zone? The protocore we found in the no-hunt zone had a red protocurve. Do you know why? Yes. The modified protocores in the abandoned research base and no-hunt zone number 7 possess energy derived from an ether core. They aren't for now. The Hunters Association only knows it holds powerful energy, but they don't have the means to analyze it. They won't be making any progress on that front for a while. You didn't tell them either, right? Everyone has secrets and their reasons for doing things. Regardless, I won't be your enemy, and it appears you have more secrets than me. The reason you want to investigate the N109 zone is because of your family. Am I wrong?
Xavier has requested to synchronize access privileges. Accept. Synchronizing access privileges. Please wait. Synchronization complete. Your current access privileges are at the highest level. You can use the best training grounds available. Use the S-Rank database and request weapons from Armory 0001 through 0005.
Now do you trust me? They expire in 24 hours. You have 23 hours and 59 minutes remaining. You're welcome. Nothing in this world can be fully explained. Still, I hope you find out the truth. Did you forget something? Oops.
Concentrate. Don't underestimate it. It's your turn.
No problem. My turn. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Proceed with caution. Stay safe. Don't get distracted.
I'm getting the hang of this.
It is falling apart.
You won't escape.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
It's your turn.
Nope.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you wanted?
Perfect.
It recovered. Be careful. Be ready for its next move.
Bring it on. Go back to the pit you came from.
Don't let your guard down. Keep your tempo. Let's do this together.
Okay.
Keep your distance. It's your turn.
Nope.
It is weak. Now's our chance.
Dr. Zane.
Fall back.
My turn.
It recovered. Be careful. Proceed with caution. Be ready for its next move. Stay safe. Don't get distracted. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Keep your tempo.
Eat this.
This might be a long night. With our combined strength,
Here I go.
victory is within reach. Make sure to dodge the attack.
You won't escape.
Struggling is futile.
It was just a scratch.
With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance.
My turn. Zane.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this...
Recovered already? How tiresome.
Proceed with caution. It is falling apart. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt.
Zane.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Struggling is futile.
Eat this. Pay attention.
I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
Watch where it's going. Safety first.
My turn.
Keep your distance from it. Well done.
I'll show you.
With our combined strength,
Here I go.
keep your distance from it. Leave this to me. Be ready for its next move. Watch out.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
Struggling is futile.
Go back to the pit you came from.
It's minor. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance. Keep your distance from it. I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
Well done. It recovered. Be careful. Stay where I can see you. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. With our combined strength, it is weak. Now's our chance. Watch where it's going. We finished it in one attempt.
And it wasn't messy.
Let's bring it down together. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out. My turn.
Keep up the momentum. Good. Be careful not to get hit. Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
Watch out.
Savior,
I'm here. It's time.
here we go.
Weak.
My turn. I'll show you.
Forge a new sword with your willpower.
Savior,
I'm here. Be careful not to get hit. Pay attention to it. It's time.
here we go.
Time to get serious.
Savior,
Not even a scratch.
my turn. Savior,
I'm here. I am not afraid. Pay attention to its time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Watch out. It's getting back up.
Bring it on. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Watch out.
My turn.
Watch out. It's getting back up. I am not afraid. Be careful not to get hit. Do you want to go home together?
Sure.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Keep up the momentum.
I'll deal the fatal blow. My turn. Eat this!
I'll forge. It's time.
Here we go. Savior.
I'm here. My sword is going to get another notch.
Which means I'm getting stronger.
It's time.
Here we go.
Step back.
Bring it on.
Time to get serious.
Savior! Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Eat this!
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
Be careful not to get hit. I am not afraid.
Bring it on.
Watch yourself.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
My turn.
Watch out. It's getting back up.
I'll show you.
Defense is kind of an offense too, right? Be careful not to get hit. Watch out. Can you keep up?
Savior.
I'm here. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Step back. Time to get serious.
Savior.
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
I'm okay. Let's take it down first. Go back to the pit you came from.
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat. Savior.
I'm here. Don't get too close. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Be careful not to get hit.
My turn.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Can you keep up?
Savior.
I'm here.
Our teamwork seems to be better than I expected. Your technique for administering medicine could use some work. I'd recommend getting an ENT examination first. It's better to diagnose any diseases before imprisonment. One can save public resources that way. Those individuals are typically ideal test subjects for new instruments. Your technique for administering medicine could use some work. The spring recruitment period. I have to train new prison guards during that time. The retention rate of new staff often depends on how approachable their superiors are. You might want to try suppressing your grin. That way your words will sound more believable.
You're gonna use it on me? The taste is... Is this another one of your interrogation methods? Now you've piqued my interest. How exactly do you plan to use me? Sure thing. I didn't say I wouldn't expect compensation. You're gonna use it on me? Depends on who it is. If it's just a random person, I'll use them too. They'll be disposed of once they're no longer useful. Then I'll collect my compensation, with interest of course, and it'll be done using my preferred method.
The taste is... I can't really describe it. I mostly stayed at home, studying all the essential skills required of an heir. Oh, I also occasionally got kidnapped. Yeah, I just treated it as getting some fresh air. At the end of the day, it was a rare, legitimate excuse to go outside. The air in the LCBI building is too dry. The chairs are too hard, it's a little too chilly here, and today's lunch was too salty. You're also standing too far away from me. Thank you for giving me the chance to tell you my true feelings. I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Keep up the momentum. Are you okay?
I was just careless.
Be careful not to get hit. Now that was an exciting battle. End it. My sword is going to get another notch.
Which means on.
It's time.
Here we go. Go back to the pit you came from.
Watch out. Be careful not to get hit. Are you okay?
I was just careless. Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come.
Bring it on.
Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
I am not afraid. Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Watch yourself. Let's bring it down together. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Keep up the momentum.
Bring it on.
End it. It's time.
Here we go.
Be careful not to get hit.
Savior,
I'm here.
bring it on. You won't escape.
I'm not afraid. My sword is going to get another notch.
Which means I'm getting stronger.
Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
Of course. Time to test them out.
Get behind me. Step back.
My turn.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself. Be careful. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you. Savior,
I'm here. Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. I'll forge a new sword with your protocol.
go back to the pit you came from. Bring it on.
Watch out. It's getting back up. Pay attention to its moves. Be careful not to get...
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. It's time.
Here we go.
Don't get too close. You'll hurt yourself.
Savior,
I'm here.
bring it on.
Watch yourself. Pay attention to its moves.
Are you all right? Be careful.
It's just a scratch. I'll forge a new sword with your protocol. It's time to end it. Become one with your sword and...
I'll show you.
Do you remember the techniques? The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
You won't escape. Light, shine down upon me.
Watch out. It's getting back up.
Savior,
Pay attention to its movements. Do you remember the techniques from our swordsmanship class?
of course. Time to test them out. Bring it on.
Can you keep up?
I didn't even sweat.
Pay attention to its moves.